Yo, what up, guys? Hope you guys are doing good. I'm back at you guys with a trade recap. I'm really sorry, guys, about I haven't posted in like so long, and I really made a lot of progress. The only problem is, like every time I keep procrastinating about recording the trade recap, right? So yeah, let's go through the trade that I took on the 3rd of December, right? I'm a bit sick, so if you hear my voice cracking around, that's that, okay? Right, so going into the day yesterday, the daily looks very bearish. Let me show you as to why I was bearish. So basically, we had just tapped into this daily, into this 4 hour, right? And we were really going inside here. And yeah, basically, it just looks very bearish, right? Going into the 4 hour, this is not gonna be clean because like this whole evolution, but yeah, evolution. Interesting choice of words, right? So the 4 hour was actually bullish because we were holding this 4 hour right here. So I was gonna be like, listen, right, basically let me finish with my bias and then show you how I was thinking to take a trade. I believe the 1 hour was also bullish. Actually, the 1 hour was also bullish because we were holding this hourly right here. And the 15-minute was bearish. Right, let me show you. Yeah, so the 15-minute was holding this entire fair value gap. So I was like, all right, listen, if I want to go higher, look, if I want to go higher, I need a liquidity sweep below. Okay, that's what I need. I need an obvious liquidity sweep below. So after thinking about that, price was actually very choppy in the beginning. I actually took, I believe, one break even and wait, let me see. I'm pretty sure like one break even in one loss. Yeah, so one break even and one loss of 177, right? And then we made like 300 bucks. That's all good. Right, so let's go through that. Right, let me show you my executions. Right, let's go through the executions, all right? Right, let's go through the 15-second. If you guys don't know, I've been using the 15-second like a mother trucker, bro. Um, I don't know if curse words get you canceled in YouTube, but yeah. Okay, we're down here. Let me try to find the ONES so I can show you the SMGs that fucked me over. Alright, so where was the first execution? Oh, I actually took shorts in the beginning, which was actually a pretty good short, but no. Let's go through it, okay? So where was it? Oh, it was here. Right. Well, basically, what did I see for me to take shorts? I saw that we had like this 15-second SMG, right? Because like it's right there. Uh, let me just mark it down for you guys so you guys are not lost. Right, so it's this, right? Say I took it. I entered here. Boom. Okay, so same thing on NAS. I entered willingly right here. I had my stop like I think above these highs, and I was going for previous day lows, or actually internal sell side, which I never did get. Okay, so we got some displacement, and as you guys can see, I would have got destroyed here on break even. If I left my stop loss. So yeah, that was break even. I just closed it, and I was like, hold on, let me see what price wants to do, get some more conviction, more confirmation, and then we'll take the trade. Okay, so that's exactly what happened. So the second trade was an absolute stupid trade. It was an absolutely emotional trade that you shouldn't even think about it. Okay. So what do we do? Look how stupid I was. We go higher prior to my entry. We go higher. we form what? We form an SMT. I was like literally just I was so blind that I forgot that we had changed the state of delivery and what? And we put fair value gap right here. Like I was so stupid, man. I was like, oh look, change the state of delivery, pull back to the fair value gap. Let's enter and go higher. But why is this a bad trade? First of all, there is a shit ton of liquidity resting below. That's first. We didn't had any sort of displacement so far. Any like look, we displace, we displace lower. We go higher, we go lower, we go higher. So basically, price is in a seek and destroy system right now. So in this situation, in this condition, you gotta be very patient. You gotta like be very patient. Look for a liquidity sweep in like both direction and preferably in your bias, so you can align the liquidity sweep with your assumption of where price wants to go. Okay, so yeah, the moment I entered here, it was so bad, bro. It was really, really so bad. I think I had my stop loss right here. Yeah, I got my stop loss right here. So yeah, it was a bad trade. We formed never trade against a newly formed SMG, you know. And this SMG was a really valid SMG because ES went inside this 5 minute fair value gap. It was an SMG inside the fair value inside the 5 minute bearish fair value gap on ES. So that just alone has more conviction in shorts than longs, even if we have like a fucking 50-second change in safe delivery. That's just zoomed in way too much. If you zoom out to the 5 or to the 1, you don't even have a change in character, alright? So that's the problem with using a 50 seconds. You need to be very careful. You need to have a very nice narrative, like price narrative, okay? So yeah, after taking that loss, I just like waited during this whole fucking accumulation thing. And then what do? We displace lower. So at this point, I'm like, okay, we're displacing lower. There's two ways we can do this. Either we're gonna hold the bearish, like we're gonna hold this bearish change, tap back into the fair value gap, and then displace lower. That's when I will be looking for shorts, especially since we have like a shit ton of liquidity risk below. I don't want to change the time frame because it's just gonna fuck the whole thing. Alright, so after that, I see that we just came lower and we swept these lows right here. We swept 916. 916 lows. Okay. So we just took that. Meanwhile, ES is 916 is all the way down here. So we do have a 15-minute chain SMT inside a bullish daily fair value gap. I believe this is a daily or maybe a 4 hour. Either way, it's a key area. Okay. I see the SMT and I'm still not confident about longs. I'm still not confident because like look, price has been like giving us a change in safe delivery in an internal SMT every time, but it doesn't really deliver. Okay. But what delivered for me is this displacement, bro. This nice displacement where we had not one fair value gap, not two, but actually three. We 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 made our market structure shift, and what am I seeing? I'm seeing that we are holding, we are literally holding the OB so beautifully, so beautifully. If you guys can't see this as an internal sweep for us to go higher, I don't know what you guys are about. Because like literally, we have our OB right here. Let me actually put it like that so it's nicer. We have our order block and we have our fair value gap right here. Look how nice that is, right? So I see that we're holding there. I just enter immediately after we tap into the fair value gap. Actually, somewhere here. It's like 468.75. 4? No, 486.75. Alright, so it was somewhere here. Actually, it wasn't that great because like I was still hesitant. I was still like yeah, so it was there. Entry was there. Let's go for 86.70. Oh fuck it, it's there. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, I'm really sick. Okay, beautifully. My stop wasn't all the way at the bottom. It was probably somewhere here at the low of this candle, right? And my TP was all the way up here, I believe. Yeah. So my TP was all the way up here. And yeah, that's the trade I took. I waited for some sort of displacement. I was already assuming that a power of three is gonna get played out. So accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution, right? Especially since, oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys, we had an hourly SMT with this low right here. If you go check ES, we swept 11 lows. Meanwhile, on NAS, we haven't, and we are currently displacing from like rejection a key area. So that's that. Okay. So yeah, basically that's it. That's the trade we took, and I wanted to leave runners. I definitely wanted to leave runners. The only thing is, I never left runners before, and I was like really lost about the buttons, which one I should press, and yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, if you guys like the video, just drop a comment, drop a sub. It always oh my god, it always helps. So yeah, see you guys. Take care. Have a lovely week. See you in the next video.